Hello, my name is Jennifer Bone, and I'm one of the full-time reference librarians at the Belleville Campus Library at Southwestern Illinois College. Today, I'm going to show you how to find professional books, journals, and websites about your career online. If you're trying to find a book about your profession online, there are two websites that we recommend. One is to search the Internet Archive at www.archive.org, and the other one is to search the Open Library at www.openlibrary.org. Both catalogs will have books that are available for you to preview right online. In a normal semester, you could come to the SWIC library and we can browse our books on the shelf, and you could select what you'd like, but due to the coronavirus that's in process right now, we're not letting students go through and browse all the books in our collections. So you're welcome to stop by and we can pull some books for you, or you can use these great websites. If we go to the Internet Archive, it looks like this, and all you need to do is type in your profession into the search box in the middle of the page. If we typed in nursing, you would get your results list. It looks just like this, and it's got a variety of different types of media available for you. You'll see the media type over on the left. They have audios, movies, web, data. If you just want to look at the books, you can select texts. And then from here, you can also select specific years. You'll see for typing in nursing, there are a lot of nursing yearbooks that are coming up. So we want to make sure that we might want to find like a nursing textbook so you can examine the text that's filled in that particular book. So we can go down here to the year area and click on 2014. It'll refresh it, and then you'll see more textbooks that deal with the nursing profession. To look inside any of them, all you have to do is click on the picture of the textbook. And your book will totally pop up in the middle of the page. Now there is a scroll bar underneath, and it will tell you how many pages are in the book. So this particular book has 404 pages. If you start flipping through, though, you only get to see like the first 6, and you'll get to a page that says limited preview. That means to look at any text inside this book, you actually have to create an account. It's totally free, and all you need to do is sign up by clicking in the sign up button in the top right hand corner. After you sign up, you'll be able to click in on the blue button right here, and it will allow you to borrow. So if you click on the sign up bar, it gives you this picture right here where you just enter an email address, create a screen name, and select a password, and you don't have to receive announcements. You can deselect that checkbox and sign up. I already have an account, so I could just click on sign in, and I'll put in my password. And right from here, I have to replicate my search if I go to create an account. If I'm already inside and if I want to borrow and preview, look inside the book, I could have clicked on that box right at the top of the page. So to get back to where we were, I'll want to select texts, and I'll want to select the year. It's moving a little slow today. So I'll go down to 2014. I'll go back to my professional nursing. You'll see in the right hand corner, I am logged in. That's my username. And right here, I can borrow it for 1 hour. Sometimes they'll let you borrow it for 14 days. You'll be given that option. But for this assignment, you might just want to borrow it for 1 hour. Right now, he's thinking about my choice for the 14-day checkout. It has a digital rights management, so as soon as you're finished with it, it will kind of come off of the device that you're looking at. So it did approve my checkout of 14 days, and I have 13 days left. And now when I go down here and I turn the pages, they're all going to be available as soon as they load. There's also little tools down here that will allow you to enlarge them. So if you're trying to examine the chapter titles and you want to make the pictures bigger, you'll see that there are the tools, the magnifying glasses down here that will allow you to do that to enlarge the text. So you can use the Internet Archive to find books. It is an archive though, so there's not going to be a lot of current text, but just to get a feel for the profession, it's a great resource to use. If we go back to our PowerPoint, you'll see the other place to go to look for some books is Open Library. Now these two websites work together, so you can use the same username and password for both. If you click on Open Library, it looks a little bit different. When you open it up, you should have a search box. It'll say Open Library at the top. And you can just search right here. So I can just type in nursing and click enter. Then I'll get my results list. It's moving a bit slow today. Over on the right hand side, I can make some limits in here just by subjects or people or times, and I might want to look at the year they were published, and I can click on the More button, and I can see all the years that they're having available right here. I'm going to choose 2010. There are 249 books. And then from that list, I can look at things that are available. Now these will have the Borrow button right out to the right-hand side. Sometimes if it says check availability, that means that all the copies that they have available to check out are being used. This one says the word borrow, so I'm going to click on the title to see how many copies there are. In the Internet Archive, they just show you the one copy and you don't really need to see how many copies are available, but this one has specific books that are sponsored and made available. So I see that there are 3 copies, 2 are not in the library, and I can borrow one just by clicking on the word borrow right here. It'll ask me for my email right here, and it's actually pulling up my username from the Internet Archive. My password's already in there, and I could just click on login. Once I get right here, it'll take me to the reader that's just in the Internet Archive, so it'll look very similar to what we were just looking at. And to turn the pages again, you just use the tools in the bottom right-hand corner. So if I wanted to return it, I can just go up to, once I get the information I need from it, I can click on the Return Now button. If you need to know more about your profession, you can search the Occupational Outlook Handbook. This is an online book that you can use to find more information about your career, and it will also locate a few professional websites for you. To get there, you can either click on the link in this PowerPoint, or you can just go to Google and type in OOH and enter, and it will be one of the first results. It will be the first result that comes up on your list. So I'm just going to click on the link right here. It's moving a little slow today, and you'll see that we're brought to a website that's published by the Bureau of Labor Statistics. You'll see that there is a search box at the top. That's for searching the general website. To search the book, you'd want to use this tool right here in the navy blue rectangle across the top. So in here, all we'd have to do is type in your topic. So if I wanted to look in librarian and that career, just click on go. And from here, it gives me what looks like a Google results list, but it's just searching inside the handbook. I can click on librarians at the top, and it gives me this summary page. Now what's great about it is if I want to know anything about what they do, their work environment, how to become one, what's their pay, their job outlook, the state and area data, or similar occupations, those tabs are located across the top, and you'll also see there are some hyperlinks on the front page that will also lead you to those places. So you're welcome to kind of search around and see learn a little bit more about the profession. Or if you click on the More Info tab at the very end, it will give you links to a lot of the professional organizations that are associated with that particular career. So this is a really great resource to use. If you want to use this for any information in your paper about work environment or what they do, please know that the citation is located at the very bottom of the page. Next, I'd like to show you how to locate a professional website. It's very easy to do. All you'd have to do is go to Google and type in your career and a professional organization, or your career and blogs. The first search you can see an example of on this page. I just went to Google, I typed in police and professional organizations. What it did is it gave me pictures of associations that I could click on over here, and then down below it started to give me the traditional web links. If I looked up some blogs, all I'd have to do is search my career, which I would, if I put police and blog or blogs, I can just Google it, and here's the results list you get, and you can click on any of these entries. The last thing you need to locate is a professional journal. To do that, we're going to use the SWIC Library website to locate journals for you. There are two ways to find journals in your profession inside of our article database, EBSCOhost. So all you need to do is go to swic.edu/library. From here, scroll underneath the picture. You'll see that EBSCO was already selected. Type your profession into the box. Click Go. When you get your results list, you're going to see articles that have been published in magazines and journals. You'll see that the article is in the blue. Underneath, you'll see the author, and then there's going to be the name of the journal. If you find journals that are within your field, not like Time, Newsweek, or New York Times, you can go ahead and click on the blue title to get access to that particular journal. You'll see the link right here is a hyperlink for that journal. You can click directly on it. It's going to take you to a description page for that particular journal, and it will show you to the right all the years that are available to you. So you can click on any one of these issues, and it's going to bring up that particular issue and any full text articles that are available. So that's the first way that you can get access to a journal. Another way that might be a little bit easier is if you go up to Publications, select Academic Search Complete Publications. On this page, do not use the top search box. Go to the one in the middle. I'm going to type in Teacher, and I'm going to move the dot from Alphabet to by subject and description. That's a very important step to take. So move the dot from Alphabet to by subject and description. Then click on the gray Browse button. What it will do is it will show you the number of journals that are available to you on your topic. So there are 62 that are available, and I can look and see which ones are full text and which ones aren't. So I can see right here, this one is full text. There's a little delay with access, but I'm not sure I'm going to want to read about the Asian Pacific Journal of Teacher Education. I might want to look at something more in the US. So I can go down here to Technology Teacher, click on the title, and then right here I can look at the issues right over here and select an issue to browse. Or if I want to search directly within this publication, I can click on this box and look up a specific topic that I might be interested in reading in this particular journal. So both ways work very easily. Both of these methods are highlighted in the PowerPoint that I've shared with you. So if you forget how to do it or you want the steps to go back on how to do it, feel free to visit those steps right in the PowerPoint presentation. And if you have any questions or need help, please ask a librarian. We're always here to help you. I'm Jennifer Bone. I've listed my phone number and my direct web address. Samantha Rogers is our other librarian, and her information is on this page below. Our hours right now are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., and we hope to meet you all soon.